Hi everyone, this is Crispy1001 at kpcoolstuff.com. This is our 15th video on how to use Blender and the Blender2FSX add-on to make models for Flight Simulator 10. In our last video we just got finished making our control yoke. So go ahead and open up your Blender file and let's initialize our tool set. What we're going to do right now is put a simple material on our control yoke just for the purpose of baking. Remember, it's not good to have everything with different materials for FSX, but we are going to do it for our final bake. So we're going to zoom out. It looks like, let's see, make sure I have it selected. Let's go to materials, and I don't know if I have a material set up that I want to use on it already. We'll look and see. Let's see. No, we'll just make some new ones for it. So let's go into edit mode. Let's select everything on it. Let's hit new, and we'll call it control yoke color, and let's set it to some type of brown. Something like that. Let's turn down our specularity down to 1.5. Okay, and let's hit assign. Then we're going to hit A to unselect everything, zoom in, hit B to box select, select these vertices right here. That's good. Let's add one more material for this. So hit the positive, and let's see, we probably already have one for this, so let's click down and let's take the front tire color because it's a black color, and assign. Okay, that's good. Let's go back to our properties. Let's hit A to unselect and tab to get out of tab mode. We can rotate a little bit if you want to. Zoom in, hit Z to go into solid mode, and you can see what it looks like. Let's make sure everything looks alright. Okay, it looks good so far. Oh, let's watch and see if how our animations does. We didn't do that last time, so let's make sure we have it put on 0 and hit play. That looks good. So let's stop, put it back to 0. Let's go back to wireframe, left orthographical view. Now we're going to start our rudder pedals. So let's reposition our 3D cursor to about right there. Let's see, let's zoom back so we can see what it looks like. So we're going to be setting the main seat about right here. So yeah, we'll put them about right there. So let's do a shift and A. Make sure you're in object mode. Shift and A. And let's add a cylinder. Let's make vertices 8. And let's scale it down to about that. Let's rotate on the y-axis by 90. Zoom in. That's pretty good. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Not like that. That's good. Let's hit Control A and reset our scale. Just go to top view. Just hit G and grab it and move it in the X direction, or axis, to about right there. Let's go into edit mode. Hit A to unselect all the vertices. B to box select. Select these vertices. And let's just grab and pull them in X direction to about right there. Now let's go to a front view, or actually let's go to a back view, which would say front left orthographical view. Now we're going to make a turn, or a 90-degree here. So we're going to make sure we have those vertices selected. Hit E and pull it out. Oops. It's acting weird on me. I'm going to hit escape to get rid of that. I'm going to zoom out a little bit because I think I was too close. E, extrude, yep, that's what it was. To about right there. Now I'm going to rotate in a little bit. I'm going to keep those selected. Hit R. I'm going to rotate on the Y axis by 45 degrees. And enter. I'm going to hit G to grab and reposition it where I want it. Okay, I'm too close again. So I'm going to place it where it's at, zoom out a little bit, hit G again. Oh, you know what? I must have snap on. Okay, escape. Let's go down. Yep, snap is on. So see this little horseshoe magnet down here? Unselect that or turn it off. Because what it was doing, it was snapping to the next vertex. So now we'll hit G to grab. Now I can place it where I want it. And I want it to about right there. Okay, that's good. Now let's hit E to extrude again. Go up to about right there. And let's hit rotate again for our R, then Y and 45 degrees again. Zoom in, hit G to grab, move it over and up to about right there. That's good. Now let's hit E to extrude in the Z axis and do it about right there. Then hit A. Then, so what we want to do, we want to make it turn and then go the other direction. So we don't have to remodel this again. I'm going to hit A to select everything. I'm going to hit Shift D and I will move it in the Z axis, raise it up to about there. And then you're going to go down to Mesh and hit Mirror. I'm going to mirror it in the Z axis, or Z, and then I'm going to have to rotate it because I'm the wrong way. So then after we do that, we want to hit R for rotate. Oh, I forgot to hit enter. So hit escape. Ow. Alright, well, let's do that again. Let's go mesh, mirror, and we want to do Z global. That'll turn it there. Make sure to hit enter to accept that. Then we're going to hit R to rotate in the Z axis by 180. That's good. Let's zoom in a little bit. Hit G to grab, move it down, and we want to put it over those vertices right there. Move in some, and to do a fine grab, hit G for grab and then hold down your shift key to move it really fine. That's good. Release. Let's go out. Let's hit A and then A one more time. Hit the W key, and we want to remove doubles. And what that'll do, that'll weld those vertices here together, so now we don't have double vertices and they're all selected. So now we have that part done. Hit A to unselect. Zoom out some. That's not bad. Okay, let's hit B to box select. Select those vertices. E to extrude. No, let's not extrude. Escape for extrude. Let's just grab in the X direction. Pull it over. Some. Oh, I guess I did extrude. So let's hit escape. Let's hit grab X. Well, I guess I did extrude. It won't hurt nothing. So let's go ahead and leave it. Pull it over to about right there. Hit A to unselect. And let's see what it looks like. Let's do left orthographic. Go back some. And it's not bad. Okay, let me see how much time I have left on the video, so bear with me. Okay, we have about 3 minutes. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to move my 3D cursor to about right there. I'm going to leave it in edit mode. I'm going to hit Shift A, and I'm going to add a cube. I'm going to zoom out, hit S to scale it down to about right there. Zoom in. I'm going to scale it so S, and in the Z axis, scale it up some, about like that. I'm going to hit G to grab in the Z. Let me zoom out, rotate. Okay, yeah, we're way off. So go to top left and top view. Hit G to grab, and X, pull it over. Let's pull it about right there. Let's hit S to scale, and X for the X-axis, to about like that. Let's grab it one more time in the X direction, pull it over, about like that. Let's rotate. Zoom out. That's pretty good. Okay, left orthographic view. Okay, I want to rotate it on the X-axis. So R for rotate, X-axis, rotate it about 7 degrees. Oops, wrong direction. So R, X minus 7. Let's do it a little more. Escape. Rotate X minus 10. Do a little more, escape, rotate X minus 15, that's better. Enter. Let's move it, so grab in the Z direction, move it up some, grab in the Y direction, move it over some, to about right there. Let's rotate. It's good enough. Okay, with that selected, let's give him some materials. So let's go to, and remember these materials are just for baking. So let's go to material. And we will go, let's see what we already have. Let's give it our control yoke color. Let's see, do we want that color? No, let's give it the front tire color, that part, and hit assign. Now let's go to select, hit inverse. So now we have our cylinder selected. Let's hit the positive to add a new texture. Let's click here, and let's hit Control Yoke Color and hit Assign. Okay, so now let's hit Aid and select everything and go Tab to go into Object Mode. Let's name this now Left Rudder Pedal. Let me see how much time I have left on this video. Okay, I'm going to need to stop this video at this point. Next video we will continue finishing our rudder pedals. We'll duplicate, move that one over, mirror it, mirror it, rotate it, or mirror it so it'll be the other direction for us, and we'll animate it. So I thank you for watching the video. I hope you're learning stuff you want to learn, and I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye.